from the taller tower of this church, there is always a trumpet call every 1 hour or half an hour. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going on a business trip to Krakow, so I'll be prepared to see some views from Krakow and some news how my work looks like and some other things. Yeah, I'm just really tired. I really don't want to be late on my train. Once I entered the train, I realized there is no Wi-Fi as usual, so I was just sharing data from my mobile to maybe watch one of my series that recently I watched. From time to time, I would also have a look how the landscape is changing, the countryside, then going back to the cities and also the sunrise. By the way, the drink that you see here actually saved my life a couple of times, as it's a good alternative for food during long travels. Even though I bought the first class ticket, I don't see much difference between first class and second class in those trains. Like, they look pretty much the same to me, maybe slightly more space, and I also have some tiny table to put cap on it, but I could not really do anything with my laptop. I could just hold it on my laps as usual. In 10 minutes I will be leaving the train finally. Yeah, the weather is still great. And I cannot wait to be out finally of this train after 6 hours. Hello guys, I'm finally out of the train after the 6 hours of travel, which was quite difficult for me, as for some reason I got like a really bad headache. But yeah, thankfully it's over and I survived it. Yeah, and I arrived to Krakow safely. Didn't forget anything, which is also important. And in a moment you will see, yeah, so the first view of Krakow, like how the streets look like, and also my apartment that I took for the duration of my business trip. The funny thing is that my office is literally just like 5 minutes away, like in that right direction. And yeah, so even my apartment is also like just the next street, which is really great. So my office here is actually this building with big windows, kind of yellowish, but after a moment I realized that I was going in the wrong direction to the hotel. Then I went back and again I entered the street in front of the train station as I initially entered, and I just continued going straight until I saw the red bricks building. The funny thing is that I also stayed on the same street the last time when I came to Krakow, and I also ate in this Indian restaurant that you can see here. The interesting thing is that I could also smell the Indian food after entering the hotel, as it's somehow connected in this corridor here. And even while going upstairs, I felt so hungry that time. Hey guys, so finally I reached my apartment. I can show you already also how it looks like. I mean, nothing special, but I guess it's still quite nice. And oh no, some malfunction is there. If it's a dishwasher, I guess that's fine. I can survive without a dishwasher, but if it's fridge, then yeah, that would not be then in that case really nice. But yeah, I will check in some time. Oh, I have some really big cupboards that for sure I will use. And then I guess the bedroom. I mean, just normal. It looks a little bit dark, but I mean, for one person it's enough. Oh, I like those decorations around I mean, that appear in old buildings anyways. And yeah, some views. At this point we also have to check the bathroom, how it looks like. Oh, okay, I even have a bathtub. Okay, I did not even see the bathroom in the pictures, I think. Yeah, looks nice. I'm happy. Okay, since I have 2 more hours until my work-related meeting that I will do online, I will not go to the office today, then I will just lay on bed finally and rest as much as I can. Actually, I didn't manage to sleep, but I did rest it quite a while, so I could just go with the work-related meeting and get ready for going out. Now let me share some facts about Krakow with you. So once it was the capital of Poland, boasts a rich heritage dating back to the 10th century. One of the buildings that you could see here in the video built with red brick called Barbican is a fortified gateway that stands as a testament to the city's past as a trading post on the Silk Road. As you pass by Barbican and make your way towards the main square, you're about to step into the heart of Krakow by stepping in Florian Gate. That street is actually called Floriańska Street. It's a charming pedestrian street lined with historic buildings, shops, cafes and restaurants. Actually, I have so many memories from this place. I remember when I used to be also in the street with my parents and then with a school trip where I've eaten, I ate that time like one of the most spicy kebabs ever in my life. But I was also just 14. I have not really tried the Indian food at that time. So yeah, apart from that also, my second meeting with Raj and our first trip together when we came to Wrocław as well. And he noticed those paintings that you maybe saw a moment ago. And we also were looking at them together and commenting them. So it's really so many interesting memories. Also, the chocolate place where, from which I also got chocolates like from my work, like when they sent me my laptop and working tools, they also sent those caramel chocolates as well. And the shop is actually exactly on the street that you could maybe see a moment ago. So many souvenir stores looking like this, with dragon motif of course, and the famous pretzels and church. I also want to highlight it will not be like a really very detailed vlog of Krakow, as after all this is my work trip, right? But I will just give you an overview of some memories that I had here in the past and what I'm doing here currently mostly, with also some interesting facts about Krakow as well. As we step into Krakow's main square, Rynek Główny, we are transported back in time, as if we went back to the medieval city. This vast cobblestone square is one of the largest of its kind in Europe, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. One of the most iconic landmarks in Krakow is actually this church, Kościół Mariacki, which is a really stunning Gothic church located in the north side of the main square, and it's actually known for its distinctive asymmetrical towers, which were intentionally built to symbolize the imperfection of human life. To enter this church, I had to wait for a while until the prayers are finished, and then I could see the impressive interior of this basilica. The interior of this church is actually a mix of decorations with paintings from various periods, like including Renaissance, Baroque. We also have the wooden altar made in Gothic style as well. Another important thing is that from the taller tower of this church, there is always a trumpet call every 1 hour, half an hour, which symbolizes the sudden death of the King Bolesław V. Another important building worth mentioning is the cloth hall called Sukiennice, which is also one of the most iconic landmarks in Krakow. Today it's a popular shopping arcade filled with a variety of shops offering a wide range of products. As you step inside, you will be amazed by its spacious hall lined with shops. And there are also some interesting shops that you can find inside, like related to souvenirs, handcrafts, art galleries, gift shops, restaurants and cafes as well. Actually, here you can see the herbs of other cities of Poland. Like here from Warsaw, Głogów is always on the way whenever I go back to Wrocław or also Krakow. Yeah, and here as well, there's also the herb of Krakow. I need to highlight that no matter if you're a souvenir hunter, art lover, or simply looking for something unique, the Sukiennice, I would say, is really a must-visit destination in Krakow as well. Alright, so I already mentioned a couple of most important things, like that the city square is surrounded by some really notable buildings like Sukiennice, the Cloth Hall, the Basilica, but also in the center you can see a monument of Adam Mickiewicz, which is like a bronze statue honoring the famous Polish poet. During the year, the main square also hosts various events and activities, including Christmas market, which is like one of the most popular attractions during the holiday season, Easter market, concerts and festivals, and many more things. In the next part of the Krakow vlog, I'm planning to invite you to like one of the most medieval restaurants that I have seen in my life, also with some Witcher vibes, so if you're interested, stay tuned.